Hi, everyone. At Brightstone Consulting, everyone admired Daniel. He was always impeccably dressed, tailored suits, polished shoes, and that warm, easy smile that made people trust him instantly. His colleagues called him the kind of man who could walk into any room and win it over. Behind the charm, though, Daniel had been siphoning company funds for years. The spreadsheets looked perfect because he knew how to bend the numbers just enough to slip under the radar. To the board, he was a model employee. To himself, the company's money was simply his for the taking. One afternoon, a junior analyst named Grace noticed an odd inconsistency in the financial reports. At first, she thought it was a mistake. But after checking the records repeatedly, she realized that the trail pointed directly to Daniel. Nervous but determined, she decided to bring it to her manager's attention. When word got back to Daniel, he didn't flinch. Instead, he smiled, clapped Grace on the shoulder in the hallway, and said, "You're really ambitious, aren't you? Be careful. You wouldn't want people to think you're making wild accusations." In private meetings, he worked his magic. With calm authority, he suggested that Grace was overworked, stressed, and maybe just misinterpreting things. Soon colleagues began whispering that Grace was unstable, even paranoid. By the end of the month, Grace was quietly dismissed for poor performance reasons. Daniel, meanwhile, walked into the boardroom with the same confident smile, praised for his loyalty and professionalism. Daniel, however, remained celebrated, his image untarnished. To him, Grace wasn't a person. She was just another piece removed from his chessboard, one that he had skillfully removed to protect his game. Not everyone who looks charming has good intentions. Pay attention to consistent patterns of manipulation, dishonesty, and lack of empathy. True integrity shows in actions, not appearances. Do well to share this video with someone who might need it. Look out for these signs if you're with a colleague who is a psychopath.